Hello. Okay. Welcome to the stream, my friends. How do you be? How does it go? How is everybody? I was about to eat a grape before I did this, so congratulations. You get to see me eat a grape. We're gonna go with a green grape in my baggie of grapes. Good. Okay. Why is it like... Pardon me. Why is my speaker, like, continuously, like, it looks like it's popping. There's a lot of background noise today. Hold the phone. Hold everybody's horses. 1 second. It's still doing it. Why are we being so noisy? 1 moment, please. Okay. Is this working? Can you hear me? I can't hear anything. Hello. Okay, I can hear Minecraft when I open it. I don't know what's going on. Hi. Okay, you know what? It is what it is. I'm sorry that there's like a sound. I don't know what that is. I am uncertain. We're gonna go into my forever world. I know it's not Monday, but I wasn't here on Monday. In fact, for the foreseeable Mondays, I need 1.5 stack lily pads. Okay, gonna have to go on an adventure for that. Unless you are selling. This is quiet. Why? I feel like... That could be why. Okay. That helps. My computer was quiet, and that's okay. No lily pads there, of course. Okay, just making sure that it's not too loud for you. Lovely. Hold on. I apologize for that. That's horrible. Alright, well, I guess let's get ready and go see if we can find, like, a swamp. Because we need 1.5 stacks of lily pads, apparently, and I do not possess that. So, off we go. Dirt. Cobblestone. Miscellaneous stone. Oh gosh. Feather. I don't have a lot of meat. I can do steak. And put that away. Okay. Grab these. Put this in there because I don't feel like dealing with her. I got a boat. I don't need shears. I don't need all the wheat. I don't need all the eggs. I don't think I need a spoon. Nope, a shovel. Okay. I think we should be good to go. If I do end up needing torches, I can make them. It's fine. Alright. If I were a swamp, where would I be? Probably towards this way more. I would think. One would expect it would be towards this way more. Look at all my piggies and my sheepies and all of the different types they are. Oh, I love them. Look at my chicken coop. Look at the variety. I love the variety. Actually, what if I... No. Yeast. Just quickly pick up some eggs here. And put them in my inventory. Another blue egg? Seriously, guys? As I leave? Not nice. Okay. Okay. Off I go. Into the wilderness. Let's see if I get any cold chickens in here. Nope. Okay, that's fine. I really do need to, like, explore some of these, like, ravines and stuff. They are very cool. But, for now, we have to skidoo and find ourselves a swamp. Because I want lily pads. And I'm gonna need a lot of them. Like, a stack and a half of lily pads is a lot. I did, in fact, watch the Minecraft movie. I sure did. I liked it a lot, actually. I was surprised. I didn't expect to like it as much as I did. That's okay. Life is busy. It's all good, dude. All good. I should turn this brighter. Feel like, I don't know. It was a real, have you seen it? I'm not gonna, obviously, I won't spoil, because I don't know that, like, a bunch of people have seen it. But, I really liked the Minecraft movie. I thought it was very funny. Very few things I would change. You can spoil it, though. I won't spoil it, like, intensely, just because I don't want to spoil it for, like, other people, too. Like, anybody who watches the VOD or anything like that won't be spoiling it. Hello. Hello. I don't know why I've decided to do this, by the way. Just for funsies, I guess. But yeah, it was good. Rude. Sorry. But yeah, it was good. It was funny. It was very childlike. So I'm not, like, it's not, like, the world's best movie in the world. The world's best movie in the world. Yep, words. But it's fun, and for what it is, I enjoyed it. I thought it was going to be a lot worse, and I was actually a little scared to go see it. But I watched it with one of my friends who knows nothing about Minecraft, and she really enjoyed it too. And I think one of the fun parts about the Minecraft movie, just as, like, a general thing, is it's silly, but there's heart there, and I like that. And I really liked Jack Black as Steve, actually. I know there was a lot of beef about that, but I thought he was great. Also, there was songs in it, which I was not expecting, but I should have, because it's Jack Black. So, like, who am I kidding? Of course there's going to be songs. And I can't get one of the songs out of my head. And I think that's very funny, and I enjoyed it. So, I don't know. I also know somebody who absolutely hated it. I liked that my friend who didn't know anything about Minecraft also could just enjoy it for what it was, which was cool. But, yeah, like, a couple things that I didn't like were they had it so that creepers don't just explode when they're near you. You have to slap them to make them explode, which I'm not a fan of. Though, kind of, because if that was in real life, I'd like that because I'd surround myself with creepers all the time. You're the kind of person who likes a movie if it entertains me. Well, that's me too. Like, a movie... I actually have started posting on TikTok because, I like movies. But I don't necessarily like cinema type movies. I like movies that just entertain me, that just make me happy. And people, like, I think that people are too harsh on movies, and they, like, I don't know, I just feel like people are too serious about things, and that we need to calm down a little bit, and not be as serious, because not everything has to be, like, a masterpiece, you know? I feel the same way with, like, the new Marvel movies and stuff, that people are, like, oh, it's bad because of XYZ and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, is it bad, or are you just, like, are you just, like, not, and, like, are you just looking for something that's never going to be there? You do movie review for funsies where you watch the filmography of an actor you like and sort of review them. Most of the reviews are just like, wow, this is awesome. I feel that. I have watched a lot of movies with Sebastian Stan in them. And I mean, like, other people that I'm a fan of, but Sebastian Stan is a good example of this. And not always am I happy to be watching one of their movies. But if it entertains me, even if it sucks, I will watch it again. The Bronze is a great example of a movie that is bad. It is objectively so bad. You watched every Tom Cruise movie and the Mission Impossibles were not good. Okay, hot take. I don't like Tom Cruise that much. Please don't fight me. He's just, I don't know, he's not, like, my favorite. He kind of freaks me out. He looks like a lizard. And I don't mean that in, like, a conspiracy theorist kind of way. I just mean that he kind of looks like a lizard. And I don't like that. It unnerves me. Why is it so dark in here? Is this also dark? Is this also dark? Is this? No, it's light. Okay. Like, I'm not conspiracy theorying that he's, like, a lizard guy. But, like, he kind of looks like a lizard. It was exposure therapy. He looks like a mouse to you. I get that. He does have some mouse energy. Mouse and lizard. A lizard-mouse hybrid, which kind of makes everything so much worse. But, yeah, you did become obsessed with Top Gun. I really liked the Top Gun. Both of them. Top Gun Maverick, I really like, and the original, I also very much like. So I get it. I get becoming obsessed with those. They're very good. They're very good. Yeah. I was talking about The Bronze with Sebastian Stan. Bad. Very, very bad movie. Yeah, Miles Teller, my main man. I mean, he's not my main man, like, in the slightest, but my main man. He is fine. He is fine, fresh, and fierce. You can say that he has got it on lock. You saw the reissue of Whiplash last year in theaters? Ooh, I've never seen Whiplash. So, let's relate. Oops. But anyway, The Bronze by Sebastian Stan, bad. Very bad movie. However, incredibly entertaining. And therefore, I will watch it. It's one of those cinema movies, but for good reason. Okay, I love that. I'm not opposed to a cinema movie. But I want to be entertained. What is it about? Okay. So the main character is, a bronze medalist. And she is played by the girl who plays Bernadette from The Big Bang Theory. I don't remember her name. Melissa? Anyway, she is played by her. And she is washed up and is still riding the high of when she won the wow. Let's try that again. Of when she won the bronze medal. And she, like... Sorry. I wasn't expecting that. That scared me. She won the bronze medal, like, back in, like 10 years prior or something, 10, 15 years prior. And she's still obsessed and still riding that high of that, but she can't compete anymore because she hurt herself really bad. And she can't compete anymore. But also, she is a raging, I should not say this word on stream. Yeah. She's a horrible human being. And she ends up, her old coach passes away, and her dad fakes this letter that says she's going to get an inheritance if she helps her coach's new Olympic hopeful, like, compete and learn and do all of this. So she then, selfishly, because all she wants is money, she helps to teach this girl about, like, how to do, like, how to gymnastics. I don't do gymnastics, so I don't know the terms, but she teaches her how to, like, do gymnastics. And, so she goes and whatever, and the competing coach for one of the competing girls is Sebastian Stan, who won gold and is obsessed with himself and the fact that he won gold, and has a tattoo of a gold medal down there. I love, really off topic, I love walking through Birch Forest now. I did not leave this. This is a naturally occurring thing now. Plus, I haven't seen any in this forest yet, but they added, like, the sideways logs and stuff, not just to birch forests, but all forests now, and I'm really into that. The leaf litter and the leaf particles and the wildflowers are also excellent. Anyway, back to this. So, she ends up falling for this guy who, she's, like, is helping out at the gym that they're working at. But she kind of, like, ends up cheating on him with Sebastian Stan's character in probably the most theatrical and scarring sex scene I've ever seen in my whole life. And I have forced my friends to watch... Sorry, I'm so itchy. To watch this movie purely... I need to take an allergy pill, I think. Did I take one today? I don't remember. But purely to be horrified by this scene. Because it's one of those things where it's one of those, if I have to see it, you have to too things. So I have forced many of my friends to watch it. And I think my mom was there when we watched the last time. And I had to subject her to that scene, which was never my intention. But I still have the words, "Give me that gold," just seared into my brain. I don't like it. Bad movie. Will I watch it again? Absolutely. Do I own it on DVD because it was $5? I sure do. That's how I watched it for the first time. Note to self, kids. Don't spend your hard-earned money on movies you don't know, Because you might just be stuck with something like the bronze. You're welcome, Sebastian Stan. There's a movie with Miles Teller and Zac Efron that's called Awkward Moment, and it's so bad. Like, early 2000s Sarah's raunchy, edgy, weird young adult movie. It's like that. Okay, that sounds... Okay, but is it entertaining? Because I fear if it is entertaining, I may have to watch it. I also, look like... It is, but you had to skip, 30% of the scenes due to cringe. Oh, I have to watch this movie. My friend forced me to watch the 2019 Cats movie, and I was displeased. Also, oh, what is that? The Cinderella... There was the Cinderella movie that they put out on, I think it was Prime, that was, a weird musical, jukebox with the Cats guy. Yeah, Cats. The British guy? Yes, I think the British... So, I think that... I don't remember who was all in... Wait, sorry, I can't remember his name. The TV host. Yes. I think that's... Yeah, James Corden. Yeah, James Corden was in Cats. Yes, it was bad, man. It was hard to watch, but Sam was like, we have to watch this. And I was like, girl, must we? Actually? I don't believe we do. But she forced me to watch it. I don't know that I'm ever gonna find a swamp, guys. I feel like being in the middle of a forest is not the way to find a swamp. You watched a video of someone reviewing it? Bad movie. Not good. Not worth it. So uncomfortable. Why did they animate them like that? Oh, I didn't enjoy it. Nope. I'll tell you one thing. I didn't enjoy the Cinderella, the jukebox musical Cinderella. That was bad. That was also quite incorrect. I did not like that at all. Where is a swamp? Alright, here's a river. I'm gonna follow it. Away from the snow. However, did you ever see the Selena Gomez Another Cinderella story? Because you rewatch it once a year and it holds up. Literally, a swamp! Sorry, okay, I'm fine. Literally so good. Literally one of my favorites. Actually, I'm looking for a swamp because I need a stack and a half of lily pads. Which is gonna take a swamp. Anyway, so, fun fact, one of my acting school teachers was actually in that movie. Okay, I think lily pads actually only stack to 16, but when I say a stack and a half, I mean I need 64 plus 32. So I think I actually need 6 stacks. Who? Oh, he's not anybody crazy. I think was it Alex Zahara who was in it? Hold on. He was one of my least favorite. Hold on, I'm just gonna go like this so that I can, so that I can see chat. The movie's so good, the songs get stuck in your head. Same. Tell me something I don't know is in my head forever. Was it you? Was it Alex? Thank you, my cat curtains. I got them at Costco, at IKEA almost 10 years ago. Hilarious! One of my favorite YouTubers, he's not one of my favorite YouTubers anymore, don't tell him. He does follow our meme page, though. Um, he has the same curtain, or had the same curtains, and I was like, that's crazy. He also lived in my city for a while, which was also pretty crazy. Yeah, okay, so in another Cinderella story, my acting teacher, Alex Zahara was his name, played the British director. I think it's at the end. That's like at the thing. It's been a minute since I watched it. Yeah, he plays the British director. He's been in quite a few, I think he's one of probably the most, because I think wasn't he in Holes too? No. No, it wasn't Holes. It was Horns, I think. One of them weird movies. He's in a lot of weird stuff. It's really okay. Yeah, when she gets the award, I believe it is. He's like the British director. He's not British in real life. Fun fact. And he was not one of my favorites. Yeah, he was in Horns. With Daniel Radcliffe, I believe. When I was a kid, you had a crush on Jane Lynch because of that movie, and Wreck-It Ralph helped. That's so valid, actually. Yeah, Daniel Radcliffe was in Horns, too. I do not know Daniel Radcliffe. But anyway, Alex Zahara was one of them. But it's really awkward watching TV shows, especially TV shows or movies, especially if they're filmed in Canada, because Canadian. I will frequently see my teachers just pop up. Hallmark movies aren't safe because a lot of them are filmed in BC. Yeah, Hallmark movies aren't safe. I was watching a Netflix show. I was watching My Life with the Walter Boys, and to my surprise and horror, my least favorite teacher was in it. And I was like, and I had really enjoyed the show up until then. And I was like, do I keep watching? Or not? I bet Supernatural 2 because it was filmed in Canada. Probably. Once Upon a Time. If you've watched any of Once Upon a Time, basically every single one of my teachers was in that one. Let me name you who was in Once Upon a Time. Because Once Upon a Time, if you didn't know, was also filmed in Canada. In a small town in BC called Steveston. Not all of it, I don't think. You haven't seen it? That's crazy. It was like the big thing for a while there. So let's see. Top cast. Come on, show me cast. No, I don't want directors. Dude, I don't want writers either. I want the cast. Thank you. Alright. So, we have Michael Coleman, who played Happy, the dwarf. He was like the head of my school at the time. A lot of them only appear in like 1 or 2 episodes, so I gotta like scoot my way down the list. Thing is with this cast is it's got a lot of like one-off people or like 1 or 2 people. Oh, Sebastian Stan. I can't believe he was in that show. If you're looking for a hot Sebastian Stan moment, he is. Yep. Very cute. Jeff Gustafson. He played Stealthy, the dwarf. I like Jeff. He was good. Also, hot. But that's beside the point. We're getting into the 2s and 3s, so we're gonna find people that I know. So many people on this list, I'm telling you, man. Because I know that Catherine LaHagquist was in it, and I know that Mark Anthony was in it. I think I might give up, because I don't know if there was anyone else other than Kat and Mark Anthony. So many people. Yeah, Catherine Lowe Hagquist was the fairy godmother. Yeah, I give up. But like all of my old acting teachers have IMDb pages, which is cool. I don't remember her last name. Bronwyn. I'm sure there's a handful of Bronwyns. I don't feel like looking that up. I don't know how popular it is outside of Canada, but oh, actually, did you ever see that Netflix Cinderella movie? Nice. That Netflix Cinderella movie with it was A Christmas Wish, I think it was called. A Cinderella Story, A Christmas Wish from 2019. It had like the girl from Ally and Austin and Ally. That's the one. She played. You think I watched someone review that too? She plays the evil stepmom in that. One of my favorite teacher, Johanna Newmarch. But she's a regular on a. She's a regular on a show called When Calls the Heart, which is pretty cool. I'm just scooting to see if anybody's. It does not look like she was on like anything like else. So When Calls the Heart's pretty good. But yeah, anyway, so that's just some of that. Some of that. Alright, back to swamp time. But it it's so loud all of a sudden. But it is pretty fun to watch some movies and shows and be like, oh my gosh, look, it's this person that taught me X amount of something back in 2016. Oh, it's almost 10 years ago. That's crazy. You're waiting for the vet to call me to pick up your kitten. Oh, what a baby. Is everything okay with the baby? I love kittens and cats. I closed my door because I thought it was my air purifier that was kind of messing up. Okay, it is 64. That's good. But she's 6 months. She's just getting her spay. Oh, little baby. Little 6-month-old baby. I miss when my cats were 6 months old. Hold on, I'm going to open my door so the cats can wander back in. Whee! Hello, I am back. I got 5 cats. So, one of them are bound to show up. I see a Daphne, but she doesn't always go in. Hi! Hi! Come here. Come here. Come on. She goes behind. Jasmine! Daphne! Come here. Come here. Daphne Louise. Okay, sassy. Daphne. Come here. I'm trying. I am trying. Daphne Louise. He is being a brat. She's right there. Come here. Daphne, do you want treats? Daphne Louise. She's sassy. Don't look too heavily at my closet. It's dirty. Daphne. Brat. Absolute brat. She's a goofball. I need to clean my closet. Don't look at it. Oh, and now she goes looks in the window. Hi, Fred. We have another cat that has entered. We got our cats when they were really, really little because they were strays that were born in our chicken coop when we lived at the acreage. Stan! Oh, there's 3 cats in here now. Fred, come here. Fred. Come here. Fred's a shy guy. Stan's sassy and will probably bother us at some point. I think they know. Yeah, we had to feed our cats milk too. Yeah, they know. What? What do you want? Ouch. There you go. We had to feed our cats milk, and this guy, actually, was stuck in a wall when we first found him, and we weren't sure he was going to survive, and he was like little, teeny tiny, the size of his head, and now he's a large guy. Yeah, so they're all born from 2 litters that happened at the same time, and we think that they have the same dad. Just because, based on, like, we had a few strays that were around our house that we tried to, like, catch, but they were very, very, feral. So, we did end up getting all of these strays, spayed and neutered, but not after about 30 kittens. And we kept 5 of them, because they imprinted on us and bonded with us a lot. And it was, you know, we lived on an acreage at the time, too, so, like, we had space. I love how Daphne Louise, are you just looking through the window? But, yeah, she, like, all of our cats and, all of our kittens, we ended up rehoming, and it was good. We ended up, like, spaying and neutering them and then rehoming them. All 30 of them. Well, almost all 30 of them. And then the other cat that we have, so we had 6 cats when we moved here, but unfortunately one passed away in December. The other cat that we have, Jack, who is in the hallway, I can see him, we fear you would not be able to. Well, we decided we didn't want quite so many cats. 30 cats was a bit too much for us. He used to foster cats when he lived in Malaysia, but since he moved to the States, it's been a lot harder. I get that. Hello, Fred. Fred is my beloved. Him and I have, like, a very special bond. He gives me kisses and snuggles, and I'm his favorite. I was the first one that he, like, trusted, and he has some anxiety. He's a little anxious boy. All of our cats are a little weird, but Fred's got anxiety. Social anxiety, but, you know. He was fostering you 4 kitties, but they were stray boys when we took them in. Oh, I love my kitties. Okay, we are almost there. Okay. I love how I'm just like spinning around collecting lily pads. Whee! I wonder... I don't know if I did my math right, and I'm like kind of thinking maybe I should just get 2 stacks. How do you name your kitties? Mostly fandom. So Fred is named after Fred Weasley from Harry Potter. Stan, his full name is Stan Lee. I mean, originally it was just Stan Lee. It has kind of devolved, as many names do. Oh, baby zombie. I see you! Get out of here. You had a... Oh! That's literally perfect. That is literally perfect. Yeah, I have Fred for Fred Weasley. We have Stan for Stan Lee, the creator of Marvel. But also, his name has also now turned into Staniel Meowl. So we call him Staniel Meowl or Stanley P. Jones. And we have, like, reasons for... Well, we don't have a reason for the P. The P just came out one day when we were mad at him. He did something and my mom yelled at him and was like, Stanley P. Jones! And we were like, yeah, no, that works. We like that. We'll keep that. So. But, yeah, and then Jasmine from, like, Jasmine and Aladdin. But also, she just looks like a Jasmine. Like... She really just looks like a Jasmine. I don't know how else to describe that. And then we have Daphne Louise. Daphne is based off of the show Frasier. I was really into that at the time. And so I called her Frasier. I called her Frasier. I called her Daphne. You know, every girly goes through her Frasier phase. Perfect. 2 sets of lily pads. And then we have Jack, who is a black cat that my mom named. So we call him Jack Black a lot. So Jack Black. Or sometimes I call him Jack Skellington. Eek! Get out of here. You love black cats? Me too. They're so cute and sweet. And yeah, I love them. So yeah, we have our 5 little babies, and then my grandma named the cat that passed away. My grandma named, and she was a little black cat, kind of tuxedo-y, but more black than white. And she named him or her. Oh my goodness, disrespect! Disrespecting my dear sweet deceased baby. She named her Blackie, which is very, very, you know, definitely very unique and never been done before. You have Alfredo sauce. 3. Peanut butter, who is fluffy orange, and Gigi, who's a black cat. After Kiki's delivery service, oh my gosh. And then your baby girl is Lady Sybil or Sibby from Downton Abbey. If you like Downton Abbey, then I think you would like When Calls the Heart. I do think it is just a Canadian show, though. So. Yeast! Get out of here! Leave me alone! Alfredo sauce the Third is incredible. I love how I called him Alfredo Sauce 3 at first, but Alfredo Sauce the Third is a very great name. No. I don't like this energy. I refuse it. No. I do not accept this. Ah, I've been poisoned. I don't like it. I don't accept it. Get out of here. Downton Abbey is just so good. No nonsense. You hated Bridgerton because it was so inaccurate, but Downton Abbey is just so good. I like Bridgerton, but for reasons. So many evils. Hold on. Hold the phone. I haven't watched Downton Abbey. I tried, but I could not get past the first episode. All of my friends say I have to, like, get past the first episode for it to become, like, worth watching. But I couldn't do it. I've tried, like, 3 times. What I need to do is I need to put it on while I'm, like, playing a video game or something to, like, until I get into it. Which is how I got into, like, Sherlock and stuff like that. But it's how I do. It's a slow burn. Yeah, I could tell. Ooh, look at all them pigs. All the piggies. But you didn't even get to meet Matthew. I did not. I don't know who that is. I did watch, I don't remember it, but I did watch the Downton Abbey movie that came out. Like 3 years ago. There's a third? Is there? T. I only watched one of them. And I should really, like, watch Downton Abbey and then watch the movies and, like, understand them. Okay, so I haven't seen Lord of the Rings. This is a big beef for me right now. I haven't seen Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit or anything. I've never seen any Lord of the Rings anything. The only thing I know about Lord of the Rings is when Paint on YouTube did the Lord of the Rings in 99 seconds. That's all I got. Which is not a thing that is, you know, useful to anyone. But yeah, that's all I got is that. And I was going to watch The Hobbit. For the first time in my entire life, I was going to watch The Hobbit. I sat down, I was ready. I was like, this is gonna be so good. You know what? No. You wanna know why it wasn't good? Here's why it wasn't good. Because I can only watch it without renting it on an app called Crave, which is a Canadian streaming service. I can only watch it on Crave. However, they only have the rights to the French version. So I was so excited about watching The Hobbit for the first time. And I couldn't because it was in French. I was so mad. I was mad and I was disappointed and I was like so frustrated. That came across as pirate flags. Is that the intent here? Because that came across as pirate flags to me. And I don't quite understand why oh, pirate it! You know, I was about to say, I don't understand why we're pirating, and then I kind of understood. I'm scared. I'm scared too. I don't want to get a virus. I grew up in the age of LimeWire. Viruses were so easy to get. But anyway, so I'm really annoyed though. I really want to watch The Hobbit. I could just rent it. I can rent it on Prime for like $5. True dat. I could rent it for like $5 though too. Because I gotta make sure. Oh, I love the sandy sounds. Okay. I gotta make sure that I find one that I can cast onto my TV. Oh, that would be so cool. I swim. That's my sport. I used to be very good, and then I got out of practice, but I'm still quite speedy. I'm just out of shape, so I can't keep my speed for a long period of time. But I'm pretty speedy. Not like Olympic level. Gosh, no. Though, a couple of my swimming instructors when I was a kid did say that I had potential to be Olympic worthy if I trained, but I didn't want to. So, my parents were like, that's fine, you don't have to. I just want you to not be able to, like, or to not drown when you're in water. And I'm like, dude, bet. I will not do that. I have had 2 near-death experiences in water, though. Well, one that might be slightly, dramatic, but I don't think so. One time, I was on a boat with my aunt and uncle and my parents, and we were sitting eating chicken in the middle of the ocean. It wasn't the ocean. It was a lake, but regardless. It was a mountain lake, so it was extra cool. You used to figure skate, and your coaches said you could train to go to the Olympics, but honestly didn't want to and stopped. So real. I just, like, did all of my levels so that if I decided I wanted to become, like, a lifeguard or something, all I would have to do is take, like, the lifeguard course or the swim teacher course, but everything, I have all of the other levels in case I need. So, but after that, I stopped. And then I moved, and I was broke. So I didn't have money to go swimming. But now, I'm still broke. But I am saving money, and gonna get the year pass to the rec center by my house. Because not only do I want to go swimming, I've actually been, like, desperately wanting to go, like, on a treadmill and using, like, that thingy, because I want to start working out more. And it's, like, I want to feel stronger. I have back issues. I'd love to, like, strengthen my back muscles. Hello, Lula, TT Foxy. You started coaching little kids for a bit, but then you went to uni and started rock climbing. Ooh, rock climbing's cool. I don't have the strength to pull myself up. And I never have. But I do have more upper arm strength than I think I realize. Because all of my friends are like, you have quite a bit of upper arm strength. And I'm like, do I though? See, look, guys, it's a log. I didn't do this. This happened naturally. I love that. Sorry, I will scream about that every time. But I have started back up at, like, going swimming at least once a week and trying to, like, do that again because I miss it. You know, when you find, like, a thing that you really enjoy, like, moving your body in a way that you really enjoy, it becomes so much easier. Like, it comes, like, you want to. Wait, hasn't the log thing been around for a while? They talked about doing it, but they didn't. Also, they made it for all biomes now. Like, all foresty biomes. Look at that. I didn't do that. That had just happened naturally. They showed it in the concept art, but I don't think they ever actually did it until now. You def have the arm strength. Pooks work. I know, it's so cool. I love this past update. The sandy sounds are excellent. This past update has been, I think, one of my favorite, like, little updates. Because it has made the world seem so much fuller and alive. Like, look at that. Look at this. Like, it just, the sounds of the leaves crunching beneath my feet, watching the little leaf particles fall. Whoa. My chat is so empty. That's incredibly not true. ban. Get out of here with your bot. Ooh, this was a mistake. No, it wasn't. We're fine. Ooh! Okay. I don't have wood. This was a mistake. Hold on. I gotta get wood. I need more torches. Whee! Ta-da! Back to the movies conversation that we were having. When I was going through some people's discography, I really like Marvel movies, okay? I'm a big Marvel fan, and therefore I'm also a big fan of... Oh, I didn't vacuum this Monday. I forgot. I just heard my mom, like, vacuuming, and I was like, no! I was supposed to do that! It's okay. I was working, and I was, like, tired. Anyway, getting distracted. I watched the first movie that Chris Evans ever directed for himself. It is called I think it's Before We Go, or Before You Go? Before Either We or You Go. And it is really good. I'm a sucker for a melancholy movie that takes place over the course of one night. Like, such a sucker for those kind of movies. And this movie is that. Like, it is exactly that. And I love it. It is excellent. I think it's it's a really cozy movie. Like, it just feels cozy and kind of sad, but, like, not in, like, a devastating kind of way, just in a they didn't end up together kind of way, because they can't end up together kind of way. Oh, it's so good. I highly suggest. Very good vibes. I'm gonna say, like, probably a 9 out of 10. I also really enjoy, well, La La Land is... I could speak La La Land's praises probably forever. And I probably will. I also recently rewatched The Greatest Showman. Oh, no. Do we think that I'm safe? Maybe. I recently rewatched The Greatest Showman, and I was reminded of just how wonderful that movie is. Like, everything about it is wonderful. Okay, let's get rid of these guys. Nice. It's just, like, an all-around very good movie. Oh! More down over there. Okay. Alright. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know. I like movies. Kaboom. Dude. That's an axe. I'm like, why is this not working? Because that's an axe. No. Yeast. Hi, Jasmine. looking for diamonds a little bit. Jasmine, you get away from my cheese. Get out of here! Leave my cheese alone! Ooh, I almost died. That's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Eek! Okay. So that's that way. Well, if I'm just lighting this entire place up. Oh, what's over here? Oh, I see lava! Lava! Chicken! Okay, this was not really much of anything. Oh, ore. Eek. No, I'm scared. I guess I could go like this. Okay. Okay, what if I just like... Ah! There's a lot of lava over here. Lava, chicken. Stays lava chicken, yeah, it's spicy, tasty as hell. Ooh, mamacita, now you're ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy, now you're having a snack. It's super spicy, it's a lava attack. Okay. I will take it. I will take some diamonds. That's fine with me. Alright. Tasty and juicy, oh, you're having a snack. Crispy and juicy, oh, you're having a snack. Ooh, super spicy, it's a lava attack! I need to stop. I need to calm down. Okay. Up I go. Time to wander my way. Making my way up this freaking mine shaft. It's crazy, but I'm not. Technically, this isn't a mine shaft. I mean, technically this isn't a mine shaft, it's just a cave. Ouch. Basically this isn't a mine shaft, I mean, basically this isn't a mine shaft, it's a cave. Eek. choice. Ouch. We are learning our way through the cave. Okay, I need to go over there, but that's good there. I don't think there's going to be anything really interesting down here. I think it's mostly just lava. So I'm going to skedoodle back up. Ooh, what's over here? Anything interesting? A creeper? Aw, man. Creeper? Oh, man. I hardly know her. Ha ha ha. I would have been so happy if there was an I hardly know her joke in the Minecraft movie. There wasn't. But can you imagine a creeper I hardly know her joke? Would have been so funny. I would have been thrilled. Alright, let's follow my... I should eat something. Yum num. Yum num. Alright. Up, 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 up we go in this hole. Okay. Let's get rid of this, I guess. Ooh, lapis. I don't need lapis, actually, so I can leave that. Because what if because I currently live in one place, but I might change one day to a different one, so... I don't want to take all my resources. Okay, I'm gonna go because I need to go take these back to my house to do what I want to do with them. Oh, it's nighttime again? Just about. Salib, another night in the mines. Made me mum's car. Vroom vroom. Get out me car! Aww. In me mum's car. Broom broom. Get out me car. Aww. Cool. I was talking about my current vocal stims that I have, and I was with Sam and Haley. I was having this conversation when we were talking about like vocal stims, and I have a handful that are happening in my head. One of which is just the villager that I just do occasionally. And then, and then I have one that literally only one other person in the entirety of the world is going to understand. And it is just Cool Ranch Doritos, which is a thing that my friend and I used to say all the time. And she is the only person that's going to understand that. And I never see her because she lives in a different province. Yeehaw. Okay, I have to figure out how to get home. I don't actually know where I am. Far, far away from home. I need to go up and down. Because I believe my house, my lovely daintiest bagels notebook over here, get at Redbubble, along with a variety of other options. Ta-da! In chat if you're interested. Because I need positive 2015 for my z-axis, and then negative 402. So I need to go down and down. But I need to, like, super go down. Is this going to super go down this way? Okay. So I need to go this way. Got it! Understood. I need to, I don't know if I have a lodestone. But I should figure out how to make a lodestone. And it's so cool to see the new variants of cows and things. Oh, love it. Oh, hello. Minecraft music just jump scared me. Eek! Wait, where did you shoot Scoot? There it is. Thanks. Cuties. Anyway, so I can have a compass with a lodestone on it. I think that's good vibes. That's good vibes. Alright. We're gonna try and not look at our coordinates again, because we kind of know that we have to go like this way, but more this way than this way. So let's hop in. Actually, I don't think I'm as far as I think I am. I'm not as think as you drunk I am. I don't think I wrote... Sorry, I'm looking at my thing. Yeah, I don't think I wrote spawn down. I haven't been to my spawn house in a while. Yee. Oh, a little sheep! Hello, little sheep. Do I have cocoa beans? I mean, I live near a swamp, so it's not, or near a jungle, so it's not the end of the world. But do I have cocoa beans? I'll grab some, just in case I don't. Scoot. Alright. This way. Well, up here a little bit, and then over here. Jungle time. Jungle adventure. Ha ha ha. What is this? The Sims 4? Sorry, that was a stupid joke. I'm not actually sorry, now that I think about it, but that's okay. Uppy! Oh. Am I going the right way? Oh no, now I'm scared I'm not going the right way. Maybe I'll go this way? I need to go this way. I'm sorry, I know I said I wasn't gonna look at coordinates. I lied! Hee hee. I did get turned around, so in my defense, I wanted to make sure I knew where I was going. I thought I heard a zombie just now. Didn't love that. Oh my gosh, a village! Hello, village. I need to find an abandoned mine shaft. But I also need to find it when I have, like, shears on me. Or silk touch. Oh, a bundle. I'm gonna leave that. I don't need anything. If you wonder, by the way, why I sometimes leave things... Is this the right way? Am I still going the right way? Or is this the right way? No. This is the right way. Okay, cool. I was right. If you're wondering why I leave things sometimes, it's because I know that eventually I'm going to want to move from my forever home. Or like from my, not from my forever home, but from base 1. Because it's my forever world. This world is literally meant for me to come back to, and like if I decide I want to go start a new life somewhere, or take off and start a challenge, like a nomad challenge or something for a while, I can just do that. I can just like take my little things. Mistakes. No, we're good. I can take like a couple things and go. So that's what this is for. Actually, I think that would be fun. Doing a little bit of a nomad challenge for a while here. Oh, I sunk my ship. Jazzy, stop trying to eat my cheese. Child. Alright. Them's be fighting words. Hello, little one. How's my Jazzy? You're very cute. I need to find Enderman. I think I was going this way. Because the reason I need to find Enderman... Oh, this is a cool little underwater area. Anyway, the reason I need to find Enderman is because I want to eventually get to the end. And in order to get to the end, I need Eyes of Ender. So, I mean, I need to go to get more blaze rods, to get more blaze powder. Hi. Maybe I should take an exhibition to the nether. Maybe I should make some fire resistance potions, some magma creams, and go to the nether and fight some things. I don't know how much obsidian I have. I need to go home. I need to get home. I don't know where I am. I don't know if I'm heading in the right direction. I feel like I'm not. I feel like I just keep getting farther away. I know that's not true, but it is how I feel. Okay, I need to stop getting distracted and just keep going. HOTTOGO, snapping, clapping, touch your toes. I want to get that. Me. I need to stop getting distracted. Also me. Look, there's a nether portal thing. But I need to make sure, because I'm gonna need obsidian. So I want to try and make a little bit of a nether highway. Because you can utilize that, right, to kind of get places. So I kind of want to make like a nether highway, which means I need stuff to make a bunch of nether portals. I forget how many blocks in the nether is how many blocks here. But I figure eek. Ouch. No! I need a lodestone. Oh, there's a lodestone. Okay. I just talked about getting a lodestone. Alright. Gonna grab me some obsidian. Because I don't know how much obsidian I have. And I got flint and steel. I figure if I get enough for one, then at least I have enough, you know? I don't have to worry about it. Cool. Okay. Continuing on my merry way. La-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da. Is that a baby? Shut up! Oh, it's so little! Okay. Oh, I love you. Armadillos are adorable. I am a little bit sad we did not get the crab, though. I think that we should just get everything. I think that there should be an update called, like, the missing update, and it's just all of the mob votes, things that we voted against that should, like, because I don't understand why we're voting. I think we should just let it all happen. Let us have all of them, actually. HOTTOGO. Look, a log, it's hot to go! I'm sorry, I need to stop singing hot to go. Stanley, are you so cute? And there's this, oh, there's a Fred in the window. Hold everybody's phone. Fred! He's in the window. Little baby. Hi. Okay. How long have I been streaming for? An hour and a half. Crazy. Time flies when you're having fun. Alright, continuing on. I actually should go like this, because I'm not using this. And then I'll go like this and like this, but like, there we go. There, now I don't have to like keep switching things out. How smart of me. Whee! Ooh, is it ocean time? It's time to fast travel, baby! Good. We're still doing our thing. I could go like this for a little bit. Diagonal. I do feel like I wish there were a few more things in the ocean, but I don't want them to be scary or big. I don't know, like crabs walking around the bottom would be so fun. Maybe even just more fish. I would love a fishing update. Where, like, we have a couple more types of fish, not just salmon and, like, cookable fish. And maybe, like, a fish stew. Where you take, like, a raw salmon and a raw cod and a bowl and a mushroom or something, and then you put it in there and you get, or, like, a potato. I would love a cooking update. I'd love more cooking recipes. That's something that I desperately have always wanted in Minecraft. Like, I always have talked about how it's weird that I can't cook anything other than... Like, I can't, like, cook an egg and eat it. That's weird. I'm not talking, like, necessarily an aquatic update, but even if... You know what? A fish update could be part of a cooking update. Because we could add, like, a couple of other fish, like even, like, catfish or something, and a couple of recipes to go along with it. I would love a cooking update. Like, give me, instead of cooking on, like, a crafting table, give me, like, a cooking table. We call it, like, recipe table or something. I don't know. Kitchen table. I don't know. Oven. Whatever. And then you put stuff in and you can, like, make different recipes. Different foods. Oh, I think that would be very cool. And of course, like, if you're not into that, you don't have to do it. You could stick with... It's kind of like anything in Minecraft. You don't have to do any of it. Anything of, like, the newer stuff. You could just play exactly how you played before. But you have the option. And you could, like, maybe find, like, fish stew in a village. That you could have a new villager. You could have, like, the town chef or something. That makes, like, different types of food. And sells like rare ingredients or something. I would also love more crops. Like, and again, you don't have to add them. Like, you don't have to have beets if you don't want beets. You don't have to have any of those types of things if you don't want to do it. But you have the option. I think I was going this way? No, this way. We are getting closer. Close enough that I think I'm going to go diagonally for a bit. Eventually I'll find an area that I know, because I do know a handful of areas in this game, like in this world. So eventually I'll come across something. something familiar, I'm sure. I do have to go like 1,000 blocks yet. But you can tell that this is an older, because there's no leaves or anything on the ground in this one. In this forest. We're getting closer to where I originally spawned in and stuff. I don't know the actual spawn location. Like, coordinates. Whee. Oops. Let's go this way for a bit. I'm so curious to see what angle I end up coming to the house in. I see a lot of acacia, savanna biome around. So part of me is wondering if I'm going to come over the hill in the savanna. We'll see, I guess. Whee! I also want to go on the hunt for a dog. I would like a pet. Or trying to catch, tame a cat from the village. I would like a pet. Other than my parrot. My parrot Chica. Go this way for a minute, because we have like 600 to go on here and only 400 to go on the other way. So we'll scoot slightly diagonal, but leaning towards faster the, you know, I don't know. East. I feel like I know where I am. A little bit, maybe. Keeping an eye out for my smoke. From my campfire. Armadillo. I love you, armadillos. Don't be scared of me. I love you. Ouch. We're so close, guys. So close to home. Do-do-do-do. Eek. Eek. Oops. Okay, what if I hop in boat to Speed Crossroad? Road? Water. River. Am I doing this right? Yeah, I am. Okay. Okay. Let's go up here, and then we can start going that way a bit more. so cute. I love them. Scoot! Hi. There's my house. Should I, take a picture of that? Yay! I found my home, and now I can do what I want to do. Hello, bat. There. Now, in theory, when I go like this, they won't fall through the water and I'll be able to get them easier. Perfect. And if you're saying to yourself, Trisha, why do you have so many freaking, these thingies? I will say to you, to make paper, silly goose. Like that, so I can go treat it with the villager. Do I have any raw meat or raw fish? Only cooked. Okay, hold on. There we go. Yeah, sorry. Sam is texting the group chat about 21 Pilots lore. Puffer fish! What did I get? Okay, actually, first and foremost, excuse me for a moment. I gotta clean out this. This is gonna irritate me. Okay. Put that in there, and the bundle of bundles in there. We will grab out everything that's not supposed to be in there. Nope. Okay. Gotta go downstairs. I'm gonna put this in the miscellaneous items. These in the miscellaneous items. Scoot in the miscellaneous items. Or no, Scoot can go upstairs. Oh, I have a lodestone already. Okay. Alright, let's go and bob wood. Dirt. Miscellaneous stone. Miscellaneous stone. Miscellaneous blocks. Natural wood. Oh, more miscellaneous blocks. together. Loads. I have 3 lodestones now. That's crazy. Okay. Ooh, nope. Miscellaneous blocks. Okay. Dirt. Gunpowder. That in there. We'll put this in here. Grab that. Quickly put this bundle in here. Take this bundle out. I'll take the cobblestone and plop the cobblestone in here. I'll take the sand. Plop it in here. And then, and then we'll take the bundle and put it in the bundle. Okay. And there's nothing else that goes in here. No, okay. Ooh, the fireflies are out. Put the scoot in there. Seeds. Oh, I had this already. That's fine. Seeds. Bones. Golden apple. Put the bundle in the bundle. Okay, and we're gonna go eggs. Apple. Oh, don't have enough apples. Paper should not be in there. So eggs, apples. Good. Okay. That's good. Put this in there for now. Though I am going to take that eventually, but I am going to put all of that in there for now. Like so. And then in here, we'll grab... I should put the lore and the mending together again. Haha. Put that in there and that in there. I'm putting my tools away. Tools. Arrows. Cool. Armor. Nice. Oops. Coal. Diamonds. Iron. Actually, I can cook the iron. Okay. There we go. Let's go in here. There. Gunpowder. I will grab another wart. I'll grab one bottle. Like that. Okay. While that cooks, gonna run back over here. Oops. Turn and park my boat. Alright. Cool. Now, I forgot to put my flesh away, which I am going to take as well. I'm going to do a big villager shop in a second, bringing kind of like a bunch of the stuff that I have to... Oops. Oops. Just making some fire resistance potions because I don't think I have any. I do not. Oh, this should not be open. Okay, and of course letting it cook down. Okay. Alright, over here we go. I love the fireflies that are just dancing around this whole place. Oh, so good. Alright, let's see here. Alright, what do we got here? I need purple. Excellent. And I think we need a gray sheep, so let's go you and you. We do have 2 pink sheep, but I think that's okay. Okay, and then we're going to breed some cows. Okay, collect some eggs. Alright. Cows be mooing. Okay, we're going to just throw these. Okay, and then up we go. Okay, like that. Excellent. Now. Alright. Chickens be chickening. Let's go grab some stuff to sell. So we got a bunch of paper, which is good. We have to sell our rotten flesh. We'll sell some raw pork chops. I'm going to take some of my raw fish. I'll take a couple stacks of coal. Alright, and we'll keep it at that for the time being. I do need my fishing rod still. Do I have an ender pearl. Okay, hold on. I guess I need 2. Which I think 1 blaze rod is 2 blaze powder. I have ender. Okay. I want to make a ender chest to my, like, in my village. Okay, so let's see. I am ender. And then I think I need obsidian. only have enough to make one. I need one more obsidian. But regardless, I'm going to take my ender chest and I will put her here. And we'll go boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. In there. Along with what other things sell? Maybe some beets. I don't remember what else I sell there. Feathers. Ooh, we lagged. Oh my gosh, I just realized you haven't been able to see my screen for like an hour. It's not quite that long, but that's crazy. I'm so sorry. That's embarrassing. Here's my screen. I've put things away. That's crazy. I'm so sorry. Books. I'll take some books, maybe. Some stone. Let's sell stone. I don't know. What else? What else can I sell? Sticks? Throw some bamboo in there to make sticks. Okay. Hello, Mr. Drown. Okay. I hope that these are enough. Hope that this is enough. Let's see. Whee! All right. I just have to get some obsidian here. Died. Okay, that's fine. I think I have a crafting table up here. Yeah. In the chest. And we'll put her here. Excellent. Now I can just throw the things I don't want in there and grab the things I do. I don't know if I have anybody that I need to sell beets to, but no. I have nobody I need to sell beets to? Really, Stan? That's so interesting. Hello. I can't sell that to you, but I can sell you books. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's put my paper away. Oh, wait. Thank you. Put that away. Thank you, sir. Alright, now fisherman? No. Huh. Villager? Or, farmer? Yeah! I will free you from this torment. Okay, let's put that in there and that in there. Actually, I've been using this barrel for things, haven't I? Let me use this barrel for something. Or let me move from this barrel, I should say. Okay. Rotten flesh, books, chicken. I have sweet berries that I would like to trade. Okay. Perfect. Fletcher. Blacksmith. Perfect. And then you want some iron. I don't have like a ton of iron, but I don't know that I have flint. I should go back. I need to go back home and see what I got for flint. Huh. I have a little mine over here. The villagers are living their best lives. Whee! Okay. I need to go see if we have flint. Flint and steel. Okay, 4. And we have a lot of iron. Alright. Cool. I think I should keep a stack of emeralds in there, in case I decide I need to, like, buy something. Alright, and then we're going right back. Oh, look at the fireflies are in my house. That's crazy. Alright. Whee! know why. I should check and see if I can do paper now. Okay, let's grab this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Whee. Nope, still can't paper. I can't buy a lot of things from this guy. Alright. Hello, Mr. Blacksmith. Ooh. Oh, wait. Ha-ha! I do have a flint for you. Oh, we're so close to... I should have brought more. I should have brought more coal! Is there a cat in this village? Is there a cat anywhere? Meow. Chicken! Okay. Diamonds. I don't know that I want to part with some of my diamonds. Would it be insane to just go game mode? Because I'm lazy. I wish there was like a way to enable flying in a survival world. Whee! Hello, sir. And I'm just gonna... Thank you, sir. I am thinking of renovating this entire village. Like, properly renovating, making like a couple of different like houses with like multiple rooms instead, and like maybe a couple shops, and have like the Fletcher shop and like the Fletcher and the different, oh, what's his name? The fisherman. Maybe like do some landscaping and have the fisherman's place by like a little lake. Because in theory I could like put a waterfall down here and have like a little lake, and then have the fisherman like with a teeny little dock, and have the fisherman fish out there, or even like, I don't know, landscape some of this area. I don't know. I don't know how exactly I want to do it, but I kind of would love to renovate the entire village and come up with like something, I don't know, you know? Have like a big farm where both of the farmers work with both of their thingies, and maybe a little farmhouse, where they live and stuff like that. I don't know exactly what my plan is for that yet, but nice. But we will see. We'll come up with something eventually. Oh, hi. We need more blue chickens. I feel like we have a lot more brown chickens than blue chickens, and it is a problem for me. Okay. We're going to be... Oh. I'm slowly trying to make more cold weather chickens. So, slowly but surely, I will be attempting... Oops, I don't know why I closed that. I will be attempting. Chickens. Nice. Okay. I need to breed my sheep. My green sheep and my blue sheep. Excellent. I'm trying to make all of the colors of the rainbow. The cyan sheep. Excellent. Okay. Cool. I should take one of the pink sheep and make it brown. And then eventually I want to have, like, the next thing that I double is going to become another white sheep, so I can turn it into a jeb. I also gotta figure out how to make magenta. But that's another problem for another day. Do I have magenta? Lilac! Lilac is magenta. I have lilacs. Yes, I do. Oops. Can I plant lilacs anywhere? Cute. And then I can do this. Like so. And then I'll be able to make magenta dye. Go. Okay, hello those sheep. Where's my other... Why? Why did that happen? I don't care what it is. Let's do this one and that one. Turn into another green sheep, so you become magenta now. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna do something mean. I'm just clearing up some of the white chickens a little bit. Because we are out here trying to get a bit more diversity. And I need, like, feathers and stuff anyway, so... Okay. Cool. Thank you for your service. We appreciate all you do for us. Thank you. Bye. Seeing you tonight. It's a bad idea, right? Hi, Chica. Eggs. Food. Okay. I got a lot of apples. I want to reorganize this. Okay. Melons, berries, pumpkin pie. Beets. Nope. Okay. Like that. There. That looks better. Cool. Now let's pop my magenta dye down here somewhere. Okay. I like it. Picasso. Alright, I think, my friends, I'm going to end stream here. I do apologize for that time where all you saw was my face and you didn't see me do work things, and you didn't see me do stuff that I wanted to do, but we have 2 spam accounts that didn't show up in chat for me. And I am banning both of them. And I will ban every account that tries to sell me views, because that's stupid. But for the time being, my friends, we are going to skidoo because it is after 2. It's actually like nice out. I might go for a walk. Oh my gosh, let's raid Sable. They're playing Stardew Valley. We ball. I'm so tired.